Well, this video is gonna be insane. It's gonna be super sick. We have officially just crossed the border into the US. So I'm driving to Sugarbush Mountain today, and we are gonna go shred the train park there. It looks like one of the sickest train parks on the East Coast. Insane rails, insane setup, and I am beyond stoked to go ride it. I've been waiting all year to go shred this park. Haven't had the time. Today's the day. We got a really sick day for it, and this is the last week that they're open, so we're basically getting closed. It's supposed to rain all weekend. It's like the last good day before Sugarbush closes, and I've heard so many good things, so I'm really excited to go ride it. All right, lads, we're here at Sugarbush, and you want to know something absolutely crazy? Well, there's only one pair of T-Wall Pros in my car today, which means that A, I either brought my other pair of skis up to the apartment without remembering, which I don't think I do, because I normally always just leave all of my skis in my car. So basically, what that means is yesterday when we went skiing at Avila, I left my skis there on the rack with my poles. So I might be down a pair of skis, boys. I'm gonna go back tomorrow, I guess. I'm gonna have to, and ask if they have my extra pair of skis that I left there. They're the old beat up ones, but bro, still need the binding, still need skis to just cruise around the park when it's like bad out. It's kind of an L, I'm not gonna lie. But we are here in Sugarbush, and I might as well pick the best day of the season to come here. The sun is out, it's like plus something. It's insane, super slushy, beautiful day. It's not super busy because it's Thursday. My bad. On that note, you guys can see Sugarbush is a huge mountain. If you guys have ever rode here, it goes all the way up to the top. I really came just to check out the park, so we're gonna go do that. But it does look like a really fun mountain to ride, especially probably in the winter when there's a lot of snow. Dude, this lodge is pretty sick. One of the things I'm always excited to do is always check out the lodges. I don't know why, but I love it. This one looks kind of small and kind of retro, but I'm super down with it. Super like open and not very many seats, but very nice. I'm going straight to the bathroom. I have to pee so bad. It's been like an hour and a half driving. Lift pass was $49. That's pretty good. $49 just to ski the park. You can't ski the rest of the mountain, but it's like the park and like the beginner hill. But for $49 for a day pass, that's pretty good. Like, that's ideal. All right, I think we are about ready to dive into this park over here. Got everything set up, got the extra batteries in the pocket, and the weather is perfect, so couldn't be more stoked. And hopefully I don't forget my skis at the ski hill this time. All right, let's go find this park. Pretty sure it's this way. Oh my God, dude, it looks insane. Some of these rail features are huge, bro. What? Like, what even is that? Dude, that's wild. This whole bottom section is insane, dude. They might actually have like the craziest street like plaza setup at the bottom ever. With this massive thing over here, all that over there, this is insane. There's rails everywhere. I can see just the bottom section where the park ends. And it's one of the craziest like street plaza rail setups I've ever seen in my life. They got this like 40-foot down tube and then just an insane street section. And I'm looking up the hill and it's just rails everywhere. Rails everywhere. Jumps are kind of small like this one here, but rails everywhere. And like, dude, there's some gnarly rails in this park. Like what? I'm looking at this one wall right up there that is like 20 feet high. Not 20 feet, but like 10 feet in the air. It's pretty gnar. Dude, I can't wait to show you guys this park. It looks insane. That's 5 down flats in a row. It's just rails. Never ending rails, dude. Wow. Nothing like starting the first feature out in the park with like the hardest possible challenge rail you could think of. It's sick, dude. It's got like this kind of Park City vibe. It's actually really, really cool. Brother, what is that, dude? All right, first lap, let's get it. Park kind of starts out with some smaller features, but super sick. And you can see already, like, these lines are so flowy, dude. I'm just cruising, first time hitting anything. And it's pretty insane that you could just kind of carve around and hit features everywhere, dude. So crazy. It's like never-ending features, bro. You just carve and there's rails everywhere. Everything slides super well. This rail looks pretty, actually not too hard. This thing is insane though. Pretty aggressive too, I'm not gonna lie. And I don't know what the hell is going on over here, but I'll do it back too. Man, It's just one run, but my legs are cooked already. Wow, man. A lot of high hopping on rails. We got this big down rail down here. Pretty high up. We got carb all the way over to hit the other features. And then down here is what I was talking about earlier with this crazy kind of stair setup. I don't even know what this is. Like, I guess there's just stairs at the bottom. And then we got this thing here, which I guess we'll try to figure out how to hit later, but dude, wild. I'm not kidding, that might be one of the most exhausting parks I've had to hit in a long time. It's so short. Like, the lift is like 4-man lift. It doesn't move super fast, but the run is like not very big, so it doesn't really matter that much. But oh my god, dude, like that first lap, maybe I'm just out of shape, I don't know, but dude, I was struggling to not like take a break through that lap. Hitting all these, dude, look at this pyramid over here is insane. It's just off to the side. I know you guys probably can't see it on the Insta360 because it's a little bit zoomed in right now, or zoomed out right now, but holy shit, man, these features are insane, bro. And there's so many. Like, I probably got like 20 to 30 hits there. Really sick park though. This park is like, if you're a jibber, especially a snowboarder, because a lot of the features are a little bit more like hop on, more snowboarder vibe, but if you're a snowboarder and you want a sick rail park, this is probably the best one I've ever been to. Hey, what's up? Hey. First lap in the bag though, honestly, I feel pretty good. This, like, I mean, 5 whatever DFD kink rail is actually not very fun to ride at all. You just literally get stuck in every kink, so we might not hit that too much anymore today. But there's also this like snowboard cross track over here and a couple more rails down here and a little jump. So we're gonna go check out this side of like the, I guess it's like part of the park, but also part of just like, you know, the hill in general. But it looks fun. We're gonna hit at least once to show you guys what's up. Then we're gonna get back to just cruising some rails. All right, so this is kind of mini park with like the border cross and a couple rails, a couple hips and stuff. Looks really fun. We're gonna check it out. Smaller park, bigger parks over there. And get up the lift, you just come right. Gonna be fun. Starts off with 2 rails. There's like a flat bar there. There's a little like elbow rail here, so we might as well hit the elbow rail. Looks like they got some snow overnight too, because Japan grab. Because there's some fresh snow in the park, which is awesome. I feel like we should take this seriously and go through the gates. All right, 3, 2, 1. Push, push, push. Oh, that's a little bit icy. Woo. Been a while since I hit some berms like this. Can't say I'm very good at it. That's sick how they go through the trees here. I wonder if they actually have border cross events or ski cross events here. Whew. Come on, Bruce. We're almost there. Dude, this thing never ends. Little tail thrust. Little nose tap. Oh man, it's actually pretty tiring too. Looks like they got like what, 1, 2, 3 rails. For me to hop onto this high bar down here, I'm gonna have to jump like twice my height. Like, this is a hop for me, man. Woo. And then this pyramid is like so sharp. They're like no landing, but still looks fun. Another pyramid box right after. Oh, kind of like a flat box actually. Back into the park, baby. I don't know what's up with these skis, but they feel extra soft today. Like extra soft today. Going around, I'm like, bro, why am I buttering when I'm not doing anything? These are the new skis too. These are fresh. Weird. Thank God this lift is slow, man. 2 laps in, my feet are cooked again already. It's like yesterday at Vila, but even quicker. Do, to be honest. I don't really know what to do down here. Is that a safety slide? Bonk. And then the mega waterfall. Maybe we'll hit the jumps. I haven't hit the jumps. See if we can even make the jump. Yeah. Kickiest jump ever, flattest landing on Earth. It's like straight up, then like no landing, dude. I'm sure this wall ride's pretty butt cheeks too. Yep. I guess we can hit this thing just for fun. I just don't see what to do out of it because I'm stuck and I'm sliding and that's pretty balls too. Not gonna lie. Looks cool though. All right, my consensus third lap in is that the top half of the park is a lot more fun than the bottom half of the park. The bottom half of the park is kind of spread out with a lot of down rails that are like kind of like too high of a lip to do spins in. You could probably do like some switch ups on them and stuff like that, but definitely more just for like snowboarders to like press tricks out. Whereas the top half has a little bit more flowy stuff like tubes and more trickable features, I guess, if that makes sense. It's pretty funny because when I try to do these POV videos of me skiing and stuff like that, like what I'm doing in the vlogs, I'm trying to talk more like in between features and, you know, coming into stuff and like on the rails and whatever, because I want to give you guys a little bit of an idea of what's going on in my head and just like, you know, make it as entertaining as possible. However, this park, there's so many features that I kind of have to lock in. It's like kind of hard to like narrate, hit rails, and do tricks at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. Last lap, I was gonna try to like narrate the whole thing, and I was like, yo, you know what? I gotta just make it to the end of these things so I don't get clapped, because there's a pretty tech challenging rails here, man. It's not all like rainbows and sunshine out here. You gotta work to get through these things. Quick little 2 breaths, dude. Not even. I guess I should try this crazy rainbow thing, eh? It looks kind of pointless, like I'm gonna land it flat, and I am. Oh my god. Kind of funky though. Maybe we'll hit these features too. Since I haven't hit them yet. Down rail? Yeah, down rail, nice. What to do, what to do. I feel like my switch onto really high rails like this is not usually very good, so maybe we'll hit this one switch lip and get over it, yeah. Back swap, front swap, back two. Put the crawl into it. That was actually pretty close the first try. It's definitely doable, maybe even more out of it, honestly. Box yet, so we'll hit this. Sure. Either back swap front two or front swap front two. Close. I saw somebody do this earlier into the tranny, and that is not fun. I guess with the wall ride too. That's the steepest shit ever. Yeah. Man, this park is a blast, dude. And it kind of challenges like everything I not like grew up skiing, but like I typically do skiing, because coming from Mount St. Louis, my home resort, it's all kind of like more ride on rails and just like easy tubes. They have like a lot of features and like a lot of big features, but it's all kind of ride on and it's all kind of wider rails and tubes. This is all like, you know, hop as high as you can on, just try to make it to the end challenge rail vibe. Whereas like the other resorts more like, yo, what's the biggest trick you can do on this rail, because it's set up perfectly for that. Yo, like if you can do any kind of trick on these features, you're doing doing pretty good. It's challenging for sure. A lot of them are like not easy to make. Also, like the culture here is pretty cool. It's like everybody's kind of got this ski bum vibe, probably going to school, living nearby, skiing as much as possible. There's a bunch of people just like street style, no helmets, Vishnus, camcorders out filming like street parts, and actually getting some really sick lines and everything out here. But it's definitely more, I wouldn't say beginner friendly park. It's definitely more of an advanced and more of like a core park, if that's what you want to call it. I'm trying to do some core tricks just so I like somewhat feel like I match the vibe, because ripping around with the Insta360 on your helmet while everybody else is, you know, no buckets, camcorder out, Vishnus on. I don't quite fit in, I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. Nope. Kind of gotta get that now because I just ate shit in front of everybody. Classic. What's up? Yeah, oh dude.
Welcome to my local. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. How you been, man?
Good. I
Crazy.
thought it was you. I saw your goggles. I was like,
yeah, dude, no way. You just get here?
Yeah, this is my second lap.
Sick. Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't see you earlier. Dude, this place is insane.
Yeah, I mean you missed the prime, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, the park is sick, man. Maybe we hit like the DFD front swap before the flat and then trend swap the down. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Pretty tech for me too. Ah, I didn't get the trend swap back strict. This thing is wild.
The rainbow?
Yeah, the little rainbow to down rail thing.
It's sick. There's been some cool gaps.
Oh shit, like off the gap off the rainbow to the down?
Yeah.
Dude, that's insane. That would be a big gap, man. I really don't know what to do with this thing because it's just too sharp to really do anything. I haven't hit this rail over here, so we'll hit this rail. Pretty nice rail, actually. And I can't remember if I hit this DFD, but I don't think so. So we'll definitely hit it back to out. At least gotta hit out all the features of the park once. A little too far left again. Bummer. Whoop. Well, clearly that was not the trick for that rail or that rail either. I don't even want to imagine disastering from here all the way to down. Such a big disaster, dude. Oh, this is fun. It's nice to ride with some homies, actually. Kind of tried to ride with everybody, but they're also kind of just big chilling at the same time. I guess I'll let this little nub thing. I don't really know what I'm going to do on it, but I guess that. Maybe we'll this wall ride from the side. All right, let's give it a go. Not quite, but at least I got to the top. All right, we got a back swap front two on this rail to do. There you go. Thanks. I need to get like one half decent trick on that rail before I left today. It's so aggressive, dude.
They had that. There's another one of those.
Yeah.
They had it like S.
No way.
Yeah,
dude, that's wild. I don't know. I guess I'll hit this. What the fuck? Dude, I don't know what to hit anymore. I'm kind of lost here. This wall ride takeoff is just absurd. Like, if you were to hit this and land up there, you're probably dead. to flat again, bro. That rail, my God. 50-50. Maybe we're just gonna 180 over that. I don't know. I was coming in trying to think of something. I had no idea what I wanted to do there. Oh yeah, I wanted to go over this thing. Oh, fuck, hell. I almost had it. Oh man, that's a lot of effort. It would be sick to like a super fed or something on it, or like a 3 swap, but bruh, it's a lot of work, man. Hit a little on that, slide through this DFD. Oh. Dude, honestly, if you just make it to the end of that S to down, I think it's a pretty good. It's an accomplishment. I think it's an accomplishment. Take a little 1080. All right, I haven't hit this S to down yet, so I figure I gotta hit it at least once before we head out. See what it's like. Ah, not that bad. It's definitely tech and tricky. Bro, that thing kind of sucks because you just catch on it. The tuna stretch was sick though. It was super clean. Little 2 press forward, that tiny thing. That was a tight one. Ah. And I keep messing it up. And I messed it up again. Ah. All right, let's see if we can't make this S rail like once. Ah, that's pretty close. I thought I might have had it for a second. What's the hit now, dude? We'll do this thing one more time. Ugh. It's kind of just unpleasant and kind of a mission. Little backside of the mix there. We're gonna try this little mini tube out. Maybe I can get the rail combos trying at the bottom on this thing, because I'm not getting it on that other one right now. But I'm not getting it on this one either, bruh. Refund! Little backslide. Little switch to switch. Front 2. All right, last lap here. Let's see if we can't make this S to DFD. I feel like I got pretty close last time, so should be able to make her happen. Ah, dude, I thought that was it. Getting caught right in that snow. Yeah, I'm gonna head out. I'll probably cut down to the bottom. Maybe I'll give this thing one more try too, eh? Nope, not even close. All right, I'm gonna head out. Nice to see you, dude.
Yeah, it was good to see you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, good vibing.
Hope you guys have fun. Clean up that diet.
Yes.
At least like some jam on that sandwich or something. All right, boys and girls. That was a pretty sick day riding that park, honestly. I think it's fun, man. A couple carvers down into the lodge. There's no show there. That is one way to tire yourself out for a day. I got this sick bar up here, and nobody took my bag, so that's kind of nice. All right, well, the consensus is I'm cooked. I at least keep like maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours, but I'm tired. And also I'm realizing that I'm not as good as rails as I think. You always think you're good at rails until you come to a park like this and you're like a jib/3 park, and you're like, bro, you got work to do, man. Work to do. All right, lads, that is a wrap on Sugarbush today for skiing. I'm gonna give you guys a ranking on this mountain. There's 10 total stars you can collect, and out of these 10 stars, I'm gonna give this park and this resort 7 to 8. If you're coming to do really big tricks and you're coming to do jumps, this place ain't for you. If you're like a street jib rider, you want to hit some really fun rails, cruise around, vibe. There's a lot of guys out there that are just smoking it up and cruising the park. If that's your kind of vibe, really, really sick park for you. It's a hard park to do big tricks on. If you're looking to do like your flips out of rails, you're looking to do like fours in, or you're looking to do like that kind of stuff. Definitely a more technical, harder park. But if you're looking to be super creative, hit a bunch of street jibby features, and think outside the box, then this place is for you. The lap time wasn't too long, wasn't too short. There's one chair just for the park, so you're pretty much just riding with the homies. You can watch all the people hitting the park while you go up the chair, and it's really nice because it's absolutely packed with features, so you're never running out of features to hit, never running out of things to do, never really running out of ideas to try, honestly. And if you're feeling up for it, there's definitely some big tricks you could do on these rail setups. And I do think they have like a lot more features that they haven't put in. I'm looking at them right now way down the hill down there, that I think throughout the season they also switch out, and they have a pretty creative park pretty much all year round, which is nice. All in all, Sugarbush, rail-wise, one of the best parks I've rode all year, one of the more fun parks I've rode all year, and if you get weather like this, dude, it is an absolute treat. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I got a 3-hour drive home, and I'm probably gonna stop and try to find a Dunkin' along the way, so if this vlog continues, I'm doing that. That's called a bite. Okay, I'm just bored now at this point. All right, bye guys. All right, I know this wasn't really part of the plan, but we are going on an absolute binger of food right now. Going to McDonald's first, Little Caesars after, and then there's a Dunkin' Donuts across the street. We're in America, and I'm gonna act like an American, so we're getting all three because I feel like I deserved it today. All right, here's the Don's haul. All right, so update, they don't actually sell by the slice at Little Caesars here. So instead of buying a whole pizza, which I really don't need a whole pizza and Don's and Dunkin', I got 4 of these bad boys, which are basically like pizza pockets. I would say that's basically like the equivalent of like 1 slice of pizza, maybe 2, and they look damn good. I've never tried anything like this, so we're gonna cram them in our hole too. And last but not least, from Dunkin', we got a donut, jelly donut, and an iced coffee for the drive home. Still got another 2 hours to crush, so I'm just gonna eat everything and sit in this car like a POS for the next 2 hours. Then I got a lot of video editing and stuff to do, and then back to MMA training because I'll be in Montreal tomorrow and the rest of the day. So it is what it is. I don't know if this stuff is interesting for you guys, this extra stuff, but I kind of like just documenting it. I don't know. You guys can let me know if you want to keep it in for future vlogs, or you just want to ski and cut, done, end of the video. We don't care about your life, Bruce. One of those. Let me know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Love y'all. Deuces.